And we've seen the flag bearer of the women's division proudly defend that championship against all styles, all walks of professional wrestling life. And we have an IWC debut we're about to see. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Penelope Ford, and she is well known on the East Coast. She is probably most known as the main squeeze of Joey Janela, but I understand that their relationship's a bit rocky right now as a result of an incident a month ago over in the Combat Zone. But Penelope Ford, a graduate of the CZW Academy, about a 3-year pro, and she has competed throughout CZW, their sister promotion WSU, and again, one of those girls that pound for pound, she's as tough as any athlete you can meet. But can she stop perhaps the biggest wave of momentum I can remember an IWC title holder having in quite some time? Britt Baker has accomplished so much in just 18 months or so. Great attitude, great athlete. The world is ahead of her, and she, she covets, she cherishes that IWC Women's Championship that she has been the flag bearer on, and all the women that have been in and out of IWC, from Katie Arquette to Lufisto to Chelsea Green, Lola Van Ness, to Rachel Ellering, all these athletes that have competed for a chance at this championship, they have not done what Britt Baker has. Britt Baker succeeded. Britt Baker has thrived.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the bad girl, Penelope Ford. And her opponent, from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, she is the IWC Women's Champion, the mayor of Pittsburgh, Britt Baker.
Jay Worth, welcome to Britsburg.
Mighty happy to be here. Been here before, you know. I am no stranger to the Britsburg phenomenon.
Could you sound any more sarcastic about being happy to be here?
Have you smelled this place? If this is what Britsburg smells like, then maybe I'll go to Renewsville. Look at these toothless morons.
Why are you so harsh on people?
People? You're counting these as people?
They're not bothering you.
You can't smell that.
We're back here in the shadows. They are focused on the ring.
Yeah, and not bathing.
Well, I don't know how to segue from that back to the match, but be that as it may, Penelope Ford, much like a lot of the Super Indie competitors, has a chance to put her name on the IWC map. Something that has not been here before, but she beats Britt Baker. She wins that women's championship. We'll be seeing a heck of a lot more.
Checking the boots.
Couldn't she have done that in the locker room?
Well, they may have shifted. Contents may shift during travel.
What contents? Her foot?
Foot, leg, bare bones, tendons, sinew.
Like, she's not amorphous. Like, she's not an amoeba. What are you talking about?
I'm saying maybe her foot was sitting wrong. Maybe the boot caught when she was getting into the ring. I don't know. You want to run over and ask her?
Well, you don't gotta get hot about it.
Well, you're the one asking me. Well, adjusting a boot. That's all.
I think she was stalling because she's trying to play mind games with Britt. Penelope is a bit more experienced than Britt, but Britt gets the side headlock takeover in. And the thing about Britt, too, is that she's not just athletic, but she's also ring smart and book smart. She's got a wide array of intelligence she brings into battle, and the fact that she's always thinking, I think, is a big part of why she's attained the success that she has.
Well, she got a pretty good clamp on Penelope's head right now. I'm sure that's not hurting the cause of it.
Not in the least. Penelope trying to bridge up and does. And is very proud of herself.
With some flair.
Roll up here for 2. you've seen the vast majority of Britt Baker's matches. If you're Penelope Ford, do you have a strategy of how you solve this equation?
Honestly, I would probably, I don't know. I would probably go for a rope-a-dope. Let her run around and tire herself out a bit, and then look to take advantage. I mean, I am in excellent shape, so
something like that. As we take a look at the running chinlock from Britt, shades of perhaps something we'd seen a little bit ago.
I wonder where she learned it. Or when she learned it.
And check that out, modified sling blade by Britt Baker. Hook of both legs for two. And it's one of those subtle things, hooking both legs, that you really take for granted or sometimes overlook, but it can make a big difference sometimes.
Pulls the weight up over the shoulders, gets that center of gravity adjusted, so it's harder to kick out.
And Penelope Ford is clear on the outside of the ring at this point. Oh. Those guardrails have no good. Yeah, and it was either the knee or the entire leg of Britt that just violently crashed into the guardrail.
See, I was thinking ankle.
Could be.
We don't have the best vantage point for that.
We don't, but either way, the bottom line is that Britt's mobility and her balance is going to be very compromised moving forward.
And Penelope taking advantage of that. If a target does not present itself to you, create one.
Smart strategy, without a doubt. And you can see Britt is very gingerly moving on that leg. Not sure the extent of the damage at this point. But whatever it is, Penelope Ford certainly opening to worse at.
Moving back, looking for a second. Oh! Knee, and tap right to the knee, the elbow coming right down, right above the patella.
Yeah, Britsburg is going through some property damage. You notice Britt is slow to get to her feet and not even in a fighting stance. She had her back turned to Penelope, which is generally a big mistake, but just that knee is renting so much space in her head, the knee, the ankle, whatever it may be. So much damage has been done, and Penelope Ford, I think, made sense that we may have a new IWC Women's Champion.
She can't even cross the ring at this point.
Can't keep her balance. Breathing is an issue right now thanks to these chops, and all Penelope Ford at this point in time. Oh, Britt counters!
3 good chops, and then it looks like that knee sort of tweaked on her. Oh, and a kick to the knee.
Overhead style.
Straight down vertically. Oh, that's smart.
Without a doubt. Ooh.
He's still choking on that pizza. Why did you let me eat that?
Why did you eat it so fast? You knew that was going to be a long match. These Janela and Cole beating the hell out of each other. Well, talking about two athletes beating the hell out of each other.
Just forearms right into the ribs, right into the chest.
This is physical as any match we've seen. Ford a step ahead, but Britt meets her with a back elbow.
You can tell Britt's still working gingerly on that leg.
What is that in the ring? Is that hair?
Wild weave made its way in.
Yeah, this thing's really getting physical. I'm not sure where or whom that came from, but damage was done.
I would say leading contender as to where that came from was probably
Asking questions. Inside cradle. It looked like Britt's shoulders were down that time. Have to count away from the new champion.
It might have been she may have released it just knowing that she was in a predicament herself.
Ooh. Oh, Britt got that super kick. Penelope is near fall. Penelope's in a bad way right now.
She just took a kick to the mush. I was just going to say, let me kick you in the mush and see how well you are after that.
No, I'd rather you not.
Oh, come here.
Get away from me. Great resolve by Britt Baker to fight through the pain, although Penelope Ford to her feet now, pressing the advantage. Nicely done, the DDT. And has her now. And she's not handling that music.
She figured it would be over by now. She'd already be IWC Women's Champion.
And she still could be before it's all said and done. Not if you get lippy with the official. Oh, nice. Standing moonsault. Could this be all? Forward left, the shoulders exposed.
Textbook standing moonsault. That was downright pretty.
Without a doubt.
Now Britt Baker trying to pull herself back up to her feet. Looks like Penelope lost track of her there for a second, but now coming in with a, is that a cartwheel a front flip forearm?
Yeah, that's really nowhere else to put it, as Britt in a bad way at this point, trying to struggle to her feet, struggle to get her balance. Now, a couple revolutions, but Britt counters. German suplex, nicely done.
Just dumped her right to the back of her head and shoulder area.
Can Britt capitalize? Famous or connects? Britt got her no.
I thought that was a FAMASer. That's what Mark Madden said.
We'll square it all the way after the broadcast, but Britt Baker and Penelope Ford have put it all on the line here, an amazingly competitive contest. It's crunch time in this contest. Because Britt Baker having trouble walking and Penelope Ford having trouble recovering. Something's got to give. Women's championship at stake.
Both up to their feet now. There we go. Boot to the head.
Springboard into a cutter. And Britt is down. I don't know if Ford got all of that, but she certainly wrenched Britt down to the canvas hard.
And now Ford taking the time to pose.
Oh, and Britt just barely gets the hand, on that bottom rope.
That's a hand.
It is a hand. But she broke the plane of the rope, and that broke the count.
Did she just pluck an eyebrow off of her?
I think so.
Eyelash?
Either that or the got your nose game got pretty scary. Britt with a forearm
to the throat.
Mayor of Britsburg unloading. There's a credenza. Is that going to do it? No. And now into a submission. A Britt Baker specialty. As modified rings of Saturn, will this do it?
And that's it.
Penelope had no choice. Britt Baker turns away another very formidable challenge. Another young athlete that has proven herself in multiple high-profile organizations, but she comes to IWC and she can't stop the momentum of Britsburg. Britt Baker victorious again. Jay Wars, what's it going to take for somebody to unseat Britt Baker as the leader of the women's division in IWC?
I was going to say, we seem to be running out of challengers, though at the rate Britt Baker seems to tear through them. Who's going to be the person to finally step up and take that strap?
And Britt Baker, whoever it is, she's up for the challenge. But still more championship action to come, because we are guaranteed a new Super Indy champion here as part of Super Indy 16.